What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Cobra Kai Season 4, Episode 1. But before we jump into this, I got a huge announcement to make. Mr. Miyagi will always be very, very special and dear to my heart. But I'm Eagle Fang now.
Oh my god, no.
I have switched affiliate.
You know what?
I mean, they've joined up, so it's fine. We need to get some Miyagi-Do t-shirts. We do.
Oh my god, because we were always on Johnny's side, but now Cobra Kai is like bad. So like,
I know you're.
I need to go find my hoodie.
You're the bad guy right now.
Paul T of our channel, the voice of the channel, got me an Eagle Fang sweatshirt. I need to go put that back on.
Hell yeah! Season 3 of Cobra Kai is one of my favorite seasons of television that I have ever seen. Just the callbacks to Karate Kid 2 with Chosen and Kumiko, and just like the messages that were like, anytime they involve Miyagi, I'm gonna get emotional because he's special. He's just got like, he's like the heart and soul of the Karate Kid, and he will never be forgotten. And I love the way they incorporate him into this show. It's just so good. And the stuff with Allie, and just the way, who would have thought we'd be on season 4 of this show? When I saw the very first trailer for this, I was just like, wait, what? Really? This has become one of my favorite things ever.
Oh my god, yes.
And
it's so good. I mean, the nostalgia. Come on.
They do it so well. It's not overdone. It's not like cheesy in your, like, maybe it's a little, I mean, Karate Kid, I mean, come on. But it's
that's
perfect.
what makes it good.
It's so perfect.
The cheese of it all.
Yeah, and just obviously it was absolutely impossible, because even clicking on this episode, they gave away a big thing that's going to happen. The shows do that these days. They just can't help themselves but give stuff away. But at the end of season 3, it was obvious a certain someone was coming back. The ponytail was on all the promotions. We even open up Netflix. Not going to say his name yet until he shows up. I'm going to geek out when that time comes, even though it's obvious that it's coming because, you know, Kreese made the call. But even like the stuff with all the kids, it is super tense. All of these kids, they get into these crazy brawls, and it's like Tori and Sam and Hawk and Miguel and just like the whole crew. It's just everything that they're going through is just so wild. And we're building towards the All Valley, which, I mean, that's the only way to settle anything, right? Obviously. In the Valley, oh, we got a beef. We're literally fighting to the death. We'll settle it the old-fashioned way. All Valley. Yes, let's fucking go. I cannot wait to see what they have in store for us this season. Cobra Kai feels like a really big problem. Like, big problem. And obviously, like, every one of these kids has an issue that they're kind of dealing with. And
as kids do, you know?
I mean, I can't wait to see more of, like, I think in terms of the kids, I feel like Hawk had the best progression throughout. Because, you know, he is what he was, and, like, he wasn't necessarily, like, he was a little punk, and
he was such a shit.
And, like, the whole Dimitri situation, and, like, that whole...
so messed up.
And just watching his progression and just kind of evolving into this really deep and awesome just character that you want to root for. I think he had the best transformation and best story arc in that season with all the kids, and I'm excited to see where this goes. Because of what happened last season, I just can't wait to see how they incorporate some of the stuff from Karate Kid 3, which, by the way, I think is a highly, highly underrated film. The story and some of the stuff that goes down in that, just the tensions between Miyagi and Daniel, was just so good, and the conflict. And then when they come back together, when they realize that Daniel was getting punked by Cobra Kai, and then when he was in the tournament fighting the bad boy of karate, Mike Barnes, and he's like, it's okay to lose to an opponent, must not lose to fear. There's some really great lines in there, and it's just, I can't wait to see how they incorporate it. Is the bad boy going to show up? And if he does ever show up, I would imagine he wouldn't be too happy with Cobra Kai. Could you imagine if we got a Daniel, Johnny, Mike Barnes team?
Dude.
That would be so cool.
See, I don't know whether you're more excited for this or Star Wars.
I mean...
Are they, like, same level?
I mean, Star Wars is a little above, just because bigger, longer, deeper history. But Cobra Kai and, like, my connection with Karate Kid is one of my favorite things.
Well, this is our childhood.
It's the childhood thing. I grew up on Karate Kid. I grew up on Star Wars. So the fact that we're getting a Star Wars show and a Cobra Kai Season 4 at the same time is just, it's Christmas all month. I can't wait. I'm just so excited for this. And this show has absolutely blown me away. I thought it was going to be horrible when I saw the very first trailer. And here we are, starting season 4. You ready to check it out?
Happy New Year, y'all.
Yes.
Today's the 31st.
2020.
Tomorrow is 2022.
2022. 2021 was the fastest year ever. It was just insane. But
yeah.
Ready to jump into this?
Yes.
Let's go. What? Is that him?
Oh my God.
Hello?
Hey. Long time.
Oh. Okay, that's not what I was expecting.
Ready?
Me either.
Let's begin! Begin what exactly?
Begin a new era. Many of us used to be enemies, but rivalries don't need to last forever. The All Valley tournament is just a few months away, and this year, the stakes are higher than they've ever been. We know that Cobra Kai is going to use every dirty trick in the book. There's only one way we're going to be able to beat them.
By kicking their asses so hard, they shit themselves.
What do you expect from him?
Nothing.
Nothing
Strike
less.
first, we'll pre-strike.
Okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves. We are going to respond to what they do.
It's all like calm, hard rock music.
Take back the valley.
Take it back in a measured and organized approach.
I love the music change. It's so perfect.
Okay, let's just warm up with some simple exercises.
All right, line up.
Oh my God, I love
They're
it
just
so much.
completely opposite.
Yeah.
This is so good.
Breathe, follow me.
Fighting position. Right leg back, front kick. Ready? Yeah!
Oh,
Shit, dude, I'm sorry.
Ready? Fight! Go to the teeth.
Hey, you're just swinging at each other. Don't you teach any defense?
Best defense is more offense.
oh shit. Ah, shit.
This is gonna be a problem.
Come on, you got this, you got this.
Whoa.
Come on, we're gonna get sued here.
Sue me for what?
Sue me for what? That was
would
a
you
rock.
puke
That was
in
a
the-
Rocky line.
You guys are pathetic. If you'd have handled your business, we would have won that fight.
Hawk, he switched sides.
Yeah, Miguel just got out of a wheelchair, and he still kicked your ass.
At least I'm still here. Have to squat quick.
You're late.
I'm not here for practice.
Well, if you want to be a Cobra Kai.
I never said I was joining. This was a bad idea. I know Cobra Kai helped when I was getting jumped in juvie, but I am not going to be a pawn in this bet that you made with my dad and Mr. LaRusso.
I don't think of you as a pawn.
Yeah, you do.
I think of you as a king.
All right, slow down.
Your father had all the talent in the world, but he squandered it. I gave him every opportunity to come back, but he chose Diaz, and he left you with that mark on your head. You've got even more talent than your father. You just need to show it to the world.
Do you think I care about a stupid trophy?
It's not about the trophy. It's about being a champion. Win or lose, that reputation will follow you the rest of your life. Ask your father and LaRusso.
It's not like Johnny didn't win the All Valley twice. But losing to Daniel did apparently ruin his life.
Did.
Dinner is served. Right, tonight's main course is fajitas and grilled vegetables. I have pico de gallo and corn and flour tortillas.
Did you go to Chipotle?
I got the recipe off the Chili's website. Wanted it to be authentic.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Chili's.
¿Cómo te gusta estar haciendo karate con tu novia? Me imagino que les encanta el combate de mano en mano.
I'm glad you and Sam are back together.
I mean, I'm not the only one who's getting back together with an ex, huh, Sensei? He had a date with the love of his life. The one that got away?
Dude!
We took all those cool pictures and made you look cool. I mean, not to say that you didn't look cool already, but made it look special for the special lady. Why don't you tell him about the sushi? We don't have to talk about it. Why he's shy right now.
Dude, shut up! Oh my God, I'm gonna kill him. Miguel, you're grounded.
Why'd you have to spill all that?
I know. Can we?
Oh, Carla. Let me help you. I got it.
Thank you, Mr. Silver.
What up, dude?
Is that what he really?
Never dies.
I don't.
Bet your ass. What do you want?
We've all gotten old.
I don't know. I just
want to catch up.
Wow.
He's still doing really well for himself.
Show is. I need the ponytail though. I need it in the ponytail.
This is John Kreese, an old friend.
Well, any friend of Terrence is a friend of mine.
So, Terrence, you've actually tied the knot, huh?
Oh, no, we're not married. Terrence and I are enjoying the journey for now. So, we are just having some hors d'oeuvres. Would you join us?
Oh, that would be splendid.
Oh, shit.
I mean, obviously things didn't end well.
Say Lawrence and I have the same goal of preparing you for the tournament.
But we have different ways of getting you there.
Fucking Johnny, dude.
I love their relationship.
We're gonna divide and conquer. Eagle Fang trains out front.
And I'll be back here with the Miyagi-Dos. We're still working together.
Just separately. On opposite ends of the dojo. All right, Eagles, follow me.
This is so funny.
Hawk, since you're new to Eagle Fang, come on up.
Yes, Sensei.
Oh my god, here we go.
Today we're gonna practice our front sweep.
I wasn't expecting that. Oh shit.
I know it was a dick, but I'm sorry.
Talk is cheap. Who's next? Venus Breath, you're up.
Come on.
You and Terrence, you've known each other for a while?
50 years. We met in Nam.
But you never told me you were in the military.
There's not much to tell.
I'm gonna need to laugh at some point.
Terrence and I have a history of teaching children with martial arts.
Oh, that's right. You did mention something about a karate team once. What was it called again? The Vipers?
Cobra Kai. That's adorable. I had no idea you had a karate phase.
Karate is not a phase, it's a way of life.
Oh my god.
But it never really leaves you.
We all have anger inside.
This is interesting.
Don't let your emotions control you. You have to be the one in control. Now, everyone, close your eyes and relax.
Stop whining like a little bitch. Get up.
I love him.
Oh my god, this is so funny.
Don't be a pussy. Punch him in the face.
Might be a little hard to meditate with Johnny yelling outside.
Don't be a little bitch.
Could you keep it down, please? I'm trying to teach in there.
Keep it down. Karate's a loud sport.
I can't train my students if you're shouting obscenity.
Obscenities?
Yeah.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Well, that's the sparring deck where Mr. Miyagi's great-grandfather taught karate on the Okinawan waterfront.
Yo, be careful with that. Why, you think I'm gonna break it?
You already broke a door, and you stole Mr. Miyagi's medal, and you beat the shit out of me.
I'm really sorry about all that.
Go back with your little eagle game. You're not one of you.
Okay, now. Come on, you guys.
I don't know where I fit in here.
What did you expect? You burned bridges with pretty much everyone here.
Easy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
What the hell did you do?
What did I do? I'm not the one who's been kicking his ass all day.
We're training for the All Valley, not some yoga competition.
Hey, don't disrespect my dojo in front of your students. I know what you're doing, okay?
Yeah. Too much of this.
Yeah.
They're too different.
We're too different. There's too much history between us. Forget it, kid. Take down Cobra Kai on our own.
What about Rocky 3?
What about it?
How did Rocky defeat Clubber Lang? He and Apollo had to work together. Even though they had all that history, even though they're complete opposites, they made it work, and it was only because someone had to reach out first.
Running on the beach together? Hell yeah.
Why can't LaRusso be Apollo?
Striking first is more badass.
I'll think about it.
Ah, come on! He brought up the Rocky stuff, and you say I think about it?
Good job, Miguel. That's a really good example to use.
I agree.
I love it.
Fantastic.
You're a good person. My dad knows it. Your dad knows it.
My dad chose to become a drunk loser who still hasn't figured out his own life.
Ouch.
And now he wants to make up for lost time so he can feel better about himself. It's not gonna happen.
Please. Your dad is trying to change. Mine is too. If you could just come back, really help bring everybody together. All that I want.
Well, then it looks like I get to be the first person to ever tell you this. You're not getting what you want.
Okay? Just Just remember, this was your choice.
Teenage drama.
I want to finish what we started.
Just like we were supposed to do 35 years ago, before you vanished.
That guy looks great, to be honest. Let's.
But I'm back now, and you can be too.
Look around.
I think he's doing just fine.
Yeah.
I'm doing just fine.
Yes, there you go.
Thank you.
Because the Terry Silver that I knew would have roundhouse old Four Eyes back there for calling Cobra Kai adorable.
Dude, we're like older now. Chill, man.
Do you remember when we got back from Nam? We went through hell watching our friends die, only to be welcomed home by a bunch of hippies, calling us killers. People needed to learn some respect, some discipline. That's why we started Cobra Kai. Together, we made a difference.
Yeah, we did.
Well, we can do it again. The only thing standing in our way is Daniel LaRusso.
Danny boy?
He's even teamed up with Johnny Lawrence.
You're Champ and LaRusso working together.
His voice is...
The only other person who knows how to teach Cobra Kai is you.
I think he's got him intrigued.
Damn it.
No.
Oh, maybe
Oh,
not.
shit. I was not expecting that.
Back in the 80s, I thought I could conquer the world. I came pretty damn close. I was so hopped up on cocaine, revenge.
It's the laugh.
Terrorizing a teenager over a high school karate tournament. It sounds insane just talking about it.
I mean, he's right.
He's absolutely correct.
I hit rock bottom. Built myself back up. Got my ass into therapy. Found clarity. Turns out you disappearing was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Ouch.
Yeah.
You know, people expect men of our age to pack it in and go off into the sunset. That might work for you, but I still have some fight left in me. Please thank Cheyenne for the tofu.
I mean, he like breaks it down so perfectly. You are going to battle with a bunch of teenagers. Thank you. Thank you.
I know we got off on the wrong foot, and I'm sorry I snapped at you.
You should be sorry.
Fucking can't. I can't.
We can hash things out.
Oh my god, Johnny is just on fire already in this first episode.
Ham?
Oh, God. Damn it. Jonathan.
Oh my god.
My God.
Just sitting
I just can't.
drinking beer and shoveling ham into his mouth.
Word.
I wouldn't be surprised if Dan just caught him was like, a bad idea. Like, this was bad.
I think that it's time that you officially join Miyagi-Do.
Why the hell should I join your dojo?
Join Miyagi-Do all on the same page.
And why do I have to be the one to switch? Why can't you join Eagle Fang?
Miyagi-Do has a rich tradition going back hundreds of years. You started your dojo, what, 3 weeks ago in a park?
You know, just because something's been around longer doesn't make it better, right?
True.
Your dojo doesn't even have a good place to fight.
Hey, you complaining about my dojo?
These fucking guys, dude.
You know what? Forget it. Forget it. I don't know what I was thinking. How's this ever gonna work?
It's not.
Damn it. Guys.
Get a load of this chump. What are you doing here?
Sensei Kreese isn't back yet, so I'm gonna get you guys warmed up.
You've never been a part of this team. You think you're our sensei?
Who says we even want you?
Okay, hit me. Any of you. If any of you can land a hit, I'll go.
Dude, Robby's bad, dude. He's bad. He's using all the Miyagi stuff.
Yeah.
This is a good fight scene.
Just gonna watch?
Oh shit.
Come on, girlfriend.
I mean, she's the badass, right?
I know. Let's give it all you got, girl.
Defense.
You can do shit.
It's all about the defense. Oh! She got him though.
The deal. I'll go.
Shit, dude.
Stay.
doing?
You were both right. Talk is cheap.
Oh my god.
Building a bridge.
An Okinawan sparring deck. Eli's a design whiz. I looked it over and the physics check out.
Mr. Miyagi just used this area for extra storage, but a new deck would mean a lot more room for training.
Oh, Hawk is like a good kid.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, sounds awesome.
Let's go.
At first, I didn't want to join Cobra Kai. We all need to look ourselves in the mirror, realize who we really are.
Terrence, would you be a darling and get a bottle of Montrachet from your cellar?
Of course.
It's not about how you start. And to beat the enemy, it helps to know the enemy's playbook. That's why I'm gonna teach you Miyagi-Do karate.
Oh, shit.
So we can beat Miyagi-Do karate.
Oh, shit.
You gotta clean all that shit up now.
Let's fucking go.
Aw, Ed Asner.
Yeah. That was so good.
That was epic. That was everything.
That was an absolutely fantastic start. I cannot wait to see where this goes.
Terry Silver looks amazing.
Dude, he looks amazing.
He does.
Dude, how...
I need the ponytail, but other than that, dude,
I think that's
awesome.
gonna be... I think the ponytail is gonna be like... When he solidifies his decision... He's gonna pull it back.
Oh my god, I love
But
this.
I just
so
gotta
much.
say, like, how do all these old farts look so good?
What are we doing wrong? What are we doing?
I mean, Johnny and Daniel and even Kreese has obviously put in some work, but like Terry, like they all look freaking awesome. It's amazing. Like Daniel literally doesn't look like he's aged. Johnny looks very
I'm sure
similar. There's some help.
Some things
yeah, of course,
are
but
in
still,
there.
they look friggin' epic. But this feels so good, and the fact that like Robby's like the big wild card now, and he's gonna teach Cobra Kai Miyagi-Do karate. Like you saw him using, like he wiped the floor with basically all of them. Tori got one kick in at the end after she got taken down.
Yes.
But he was doing the wax on, wax off, paint the fence. He was doing all the things. Sand the floor. It was all there. All of the defense. And that feels like a really big wild card in terms of kind of getting an upper hand here. Despite Eagle Fang and Miyagi-Do coming together. That was... Hawk is so awesome. This dude went from being someone that like was really fun to hate on just because of like the mohawk and the attitude and who he was and all that stuff and kind of being a punk to really evolving into like this really cool character. Like he's someone we want to really root for now. It's
Good
great.
kid.
Yeah,
It's nice to see that.
He's always been a good kid. That's the thing. He was just like, he felt he had to put on this certain persona to be this badass. And
Well, and also being bullied in school, he
Mhm.
felt like he would
Yeah.
finally have the ability to get back at everybody who made fun of him.
Exactly.
And like, I get that. I mean, it's not the way to go about it,
You
but
could be-
I get it.
you could be a nerd and a badass. It's okay. It's cool. It works.
Like, you can have a scar or some type of, issue, and you
Yeah.
can totally be a little ass kicker.
Totally.
Absolutely.
So I've absolutely loved his evolution in this show. It's been so much fun to watch. And I mean, I'm always going to be directly connected and attracted to all the nostalgia content just because, again, Karate Kid 1, 2, and 3 are just some of my favorite pieces of content ever. And seeing Terry Silver again, hearing the voice, again, he looks great. He's still got the kick. It looks great. And he's still doing really well for himself. And I do really appreciate the realization that he was just like, I was screwing around and trying to fuck up the life of a teenager. Like, what was I doing?
For
Like,
what? For
like, what was the
what?
point of that? And it's like, you hear him say that, and he's like, yeah, when you think about it, it's silly. It's like, yeah, it is. You're a grown-ass dude who's got a shit ton of money and very successful and doing his thing, and you're worried about Daniel LaRusso and some karate tournament. Like, you put it that way, it's like, yeah, it is, like, what are you doing, bro?
Then bringing it back to, like, you have businesses to represent, you want to be able to show, like, hey, this business is actually successful, we're able to win trophies and blah, 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 blah. But, like, that's, messing with a bunch of teenagers and your business, it's just, that's not something that should compute.
It's like, the success of Cobra Kai shouldn't be at the expense of a teenage kid. Like, it's just, you know, it's just the way they were going about doing things. But
I never broke it down like that before.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's true.
After that, he said he even hit rock bottom and he built himself back up. He's looked like got a house in Malibu.
He's doing very well for himself. Yeah. Oceanfront property, come on, man.
He's doing great. But John Kreese has a very, very good way with words, and I think he was able to convince him and kind of just be like, this environment that you're hanging out with, it ain't you. Come back to me and let's go win another tournament.
Don't do it.
Man.
Do better for yourself.
He's 1,000,000% joining up. Like, it's not.
Otherwise, what would be the point of the show?
Like the kick and the whine into that piece of art. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't sure if that was actual like real art or whatever. It kind of reminded me of the Miyagi Daniel fight in the Cobra Kai studio when they got like the paint dropped on them. Yeah. It reminded me of that when, again, another really powerful moment from that movie. And again, don't sleep on Karate Kid 3. It is really good. But Miyagi handles his business and Daniel's just like, now will you train me? Aye. Now I will train you. Such a good moment. It gives me goosebumps just talking about it. It's just anything with Miyagi and Daniel is just so good. I thought that was a great start. Johnny is on fire.
I love him.
He is so funny and just like hearing Daniel just try to be like serious and be like, all right, here it is and this and that. And you just hear all the stuff that comes out of Johnny's mouth.
Stop being a little bitch.
It's just so funny and it works so perfect. It works perfectly. The two of them, like oil and vinegar, but it works. Because, you know, oil and vinegar are still very delicious together. But like Johnny and Daniel together, it doesn't feel like something that should work, but I feel like if they could kind of just get comfortable with, like, it was like day one.
Okay, Daniel is so serious. Johnny is so not. They need that. That's like with us.
They just need to figure out.
He's so serious. I am so not.
If they could figure out that balance, but we've also put in many, many years together, so.
So have they.
I mean, but they hated each other.
They have way more years together than we do. We got 15. They got
30.
Shit.
But they hated each other. They were rivals. It's different. But I feel like if they could just find that balance, and again, it always comes back to balance, I think that they could be really good together. I think they could be really strong, and they've got a lot of really good fighters, and as long as they continue to kind of like stay on the proper track and like the objectives being positive and doing things for the right reasons, I think they'll be fine. Obviously, Cobra Kai is going to be doing what they're doing for different reasons. But, yeah, I mean, revenge is always a dangerous thing. And emotions get involved and things kind of go haywire. You get your house friggin' destroyed because a bunch of kids go brawling in it. It's just like, their brawls have been absolute. They've had brawls at the school. They've had a brawl in the mall. They friggin' destroyed Daniel's house.
A laser tag.
Yeah. They've had all kinds of crazy brawls. It's like, that doesn't happen. I love it though. It's so good. And I just think Robby's going to be a really big player in this season. Yeah. I think his story and everything, his connection and his knowledge and all that stuff's going to be really big. So I thought that was a great start.
Me too.
Any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. You guys leave your comments down below. We're going to try to get these out as quickly as possible. We're not going to do our normal like one a week type of thing. We're going to get 2 to 3 done hopefully and crank this out and get through it.
But set your expectations low.
But have patience, because we've got very busy schedules and we'll get through it. Luckily, these are like 30-minute episodes. We'll be able to get through them a little bit faster. But yeah, the plan is to not do one a week. The plan is to get more done, just so we could kind of clear our own personal schedules. So yeah, we'll get through it. But yeah, leave all your comments down below, and we'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.